Hello, Torrec here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video. In this video, I'll be reading the patch notes for the newest patch, patch 6.18. Okay, let's get into it. Patch 6.18 brings a number of additions and refinements to the game, including the data center travel system and the new Japanese data center, Meteor. And battle system. The weekly restriction on receiving unsung blades of Asphodelos from Asphodelos the Fourth Circle has been removed. The following adjustments have been made to Pandemonium Asphodelos Savage. 2 treasure coffers will now always appear. Furthermore, the weekly restriction on rewards obtained from coffers has been removed. The weekly entrance restriction on all areas of Pandemonium Asphodelos Savage has been removed. Players may now proceed directly to any circle of Pandemonium Asphodelos Savage. The item required to enhance weapons purchased with Allegan Tonestones of Astronomy, the Radiant Roborant, can be purchased from the following vendor. It is Nesvaz, located in Razahan at these coordinates, and you need the coin from Agalia. To upgrade equipment, after acquiring items to enhance your equipment from Jalakshai, that is the hunt vendor in Old Charlian. Wilmada, that is the hunt vendor in Razahan. Or Nesvaz, that is the totem vendor, which if you've been upgrading your gear with the Agalia coins, you'll already be familiar with that one. Speak with Khaladin in Razahan, which is the NPC that you trade the Radiant Roborant, Twine, or Coating to, and exchange them for the augmented gear of your choice. Next is PvP. The following adjustments have been made to PvP actions. Paladin, Holy Sheltron. Damage reduction of the Knight's Resolve effect has been reduced from 20 to 15%. I feel like Paladin needed a buff more than anything, but okay. Warrior, for Onslaught, base potency has been increased from 400 to 500, maximum potency has been increased from 4,000 to 5,000, and then Orogeny, base potency has been increased from 800 to 1000, well that's a jump. Maximum potency has been increased from 8000 to 10,000. Then Dark Knight, Blood Spiller, base potency has been increased from 4000 to 6000. The threshold for reaching maximum potency has been changed from HP below 20% to HP below 25%. Eventide, base potency has been increased from 1 to 10,000. Next up, the Gunbreaker, Burst Strike, potency has been increased from 6,000 to 7,000. Hyper Velocity, potency has been increased from 2,000 to 3,000. Barrier potency of the Junction Tank bonus has been increased from 5,000 to 6,000. Potency increase of the Junction DPS bonus has been changed from 4,000 to 5,000. Cure potency of the Junction Healer bonus has been increased from 3,000 to 4,000. And then Ninja, Seiton Tenchu, duration of the unsealed Seiton Tenchu effect has been reduced from 10 to 8 seconds. Machinist, Blast Charge now grants a movement speed increase when overheated. And Aether Mortar, potency has been increased from 4,000 to 6,000. Barrier potency has been increased from 4,000 to 6,000. Dancer, Honing Dance, potency has been increased from 3,000 to 4,000. Reverse Cascade, potency has been increased from 5,000 to 6,000. Fountain Fall, potency has been increased from 7,000 to 8,000. Saber Dance, damage bonus has been increased from 5% to 10%. Black Mage, Burst, Barrier potency has been reduced from 16,000 to 12,000. Super Flare. Enemies under the effect of Will Freeze will now be afflicted with a status ailment commensurate with the number of stacks accumulated. 1 stack Heavy, 2 stacks Bind, 3 stacks Deep Freeze, duration 2 seconds. And then Summoner Fester. Base potency has been increased from 3,000 to 4,000. Maximum potency has been increased from 6,000 to 8,000. Astrologian. Gravity 2 heavy effect is now only applied to the first target. Gravity 2 when executed after double cast. Bind effect is now only applied to the first target. Now, I don't play all the jobs in PvP, but it sounds like for the most part, everybody got buffs, except for a few, and then Black Mage got the rollbacks a little bit like they said they were going to. And then moving on, Crystalline Conflict. Season 1 will end and Season 2 will begin. When the season ends, the top 100 ranking players from each data center will receive vouchers via the Moogle delivery service. Players finishing in Bronze tier or higher can claim rewards by speaking with the seasonal quartermaster at the Wolves Den. Learn more about the rewards. Tier rewards for Season 1 must be claimed before the end of Season 2. Upon the commencement of Season 2, you will be placed 5 risers below your final placement in Season 1 with 0 rising stars. Frontline. We are planning a number of adjustments for patch 6.2, including further changes to the rate at which the limit gauge fills for each job, as well as damage modifiers. The combat rank bonus for the limit gauge has been adjusted as follows. Everything is like 25% slower. Damage modifiers based on job have been adjusted as follows. Damage taken for tank and melee DPS has been changed from -40% to -60%. Damage taken for physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer have been changed from -20% to -30%. Damage dealt for Summoner, Scholar, and White Mage have been changed from 0% to -10%. Moving on to the system changes. A new data center, Meteor, has been added to the Japanese region. Following the addition of this new data center, worlds across all Japanese data centers will be redistributed. New worlds have been added to the European data centers. In Chaos, we have Sagittarius and Phantom, and in Light, we have Alpha and Raiden. The data center travel system has been implemented. Using this new system, players can now travel between data centers to embark on adventures with players from those data centers. Using the data center travel system, from the character selection screen, choose a character and select Visit Another Data Center from the sub-command menu. Select the data center and the world to which you wish to travel. On the final confirmation screen, select Proceed to return to the title screen and begin the data center traveling process. Once data center travel has been successfully completed, you may select the appropriate data center and world to log in. Data center travel cannot be cancelled while it's in progress. Time required for data center travel may vary depending on congestion of your selected destination world. In certain cases, travel may be cancelled. You may only travel to other data centers from your home data center. If you wish to travel to a data center different from the one you're currently visiting, you must first return to your home data center and submit a data center visit request from there. Traveler titles. Players visiting other data centers will have the traveler title displayed on their nameplate. This title will be displayed when undertaking duties on the destination data center. This title will also be displayed in the friends list and in player searches under the company column. Restrictions. Certain features are unavailable or restricted when visiting another data center. Disciples of the Land. Legendary and unspoiled gathering nodes are inaccessible. Retainers. Retainers cannot be summoned, hired, or released from service. Items cannot be put up for sale on the market board. but you can still purchase items. The following quests can only be accepted from your home world: An Ill-Conceived Venture, Grandania, Limsa, Ulda. Free companies. Free companies cannot be formed or joined. Free company information cannot be viewed. Company credits cannot be earned. Free company chat cannot be used to send or receive messages. Link shells. Link shell information cannot be viewed. Link shells cannot be created or joined. Link shells cannot be used to send or receive messages. Cross-world link shells. Cross-world link shells cannot be formed. It is still possible to join cross-world link shells with a limit of 8 cross-world link shells per data center. Travelers cannot be promoted to master of cross-world link shells in the destination data center. Cross-world link shells in different data centers cannot be used to send or receive messages. Fellowships. Fellowship information in your homeworld cannot be viewed. Travelers cannot form or join fellowships in a different data center. Housing, estates, and apartments cannot be purchased. Residence sharing is unavailable. The quest Bird in Hand can only be accepted from your homeworld. That is the quest that unlocks chocobo raising. Eternal bonding. Ceremonies of eternal bonding are unavailable. Eternal bonding quests are unavailable, and invitations to ceremonies cannot be offered to players in other data centers. That's unfortunate. Gold Saucer, Lord of Verminion tournaments cannot be entered. Triple Triad tournaments cannot be entered. Jumbo Cackpot tickets cannot be purchased or redeemed. Deep Dungeon results will not be saved to leaderboards. PvP, Crystalline Conflict rank matches are unavailable. PvP team information cannot be viewed. PvP teams cannot be formed or joined. PvP teams cannot be used to send or receive messages. Moogle Delivery Service. The Moogle Delivery Service is unavailable. Letter notifications are unavailable outside of your home data center. Teleport. Eternity Rings may only be used when both players are on the same world. You can only use an Aetheryte Pendulum to teleport to the nearest Aetheryte if both players are on the same world. And you can only teleport to a friend's estate when you are on their homeworld. New and preferred world bonuses. Bonuses will not be applied for visiting new or preferred worlds. If you are eligible for new or preferred world bonuses in your homeworld, these will still apply when visiting another world. Resolved issues. The following issues have been addressed. An issue wherein contradictory dialogue appeared when speaking with Flahaman in Mordona after completing the Amalance custom delivery quests. An issue wherein contradictory dialogue appeared when speaking with Jesse in Rogger's Reach after completing the quest Goodbye Yes. An issue when participating in Frontline campaigns wherein players under the effect of the White Mage action Miracle of Nature were no longer affected by PvP damage modifiers. Other minor text issues have also been addressed, and other various issues have also been addressed. Known issues. An issue wherein the numbering of cross-world link shells reverts to the order in which they were joined after using the data channel travel system and returning to your home data center. Alright, that's everything for patch 6.18. We still have quite a bit of time before the patch goes live, so how are you passing the time? Let me know in the comments. If you made it this far, hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching. Till next time.